You sure he'll be okay strapped into the back seat of your car?
What else am I supposed to do? Throw him in the trunk? He'll be fine.
I still don't get why you won't let me come with you to the hospital.
I need you to stay here and keep an eye on Ray. This could be the case to finally bring him down, and I want all the evidence we can get. Speaking of which...
What the hell is going on? Did I just see you with a dead body?
No, he's alive. No thanks to you. Honor, I've got to go. Remember what I've said.
You got some explaining to do. Would you mind telling me what's going on? Where did Detective Cross go? Did you find the killer? Care to explain what Captain Cruz was doing tied up in your cargo hold? What? I thought you said he was the killer, that he stole a lifeboat and took off. That was our old theory, yes. And now it turns out he was in the cargo hold the whole time? That is the new theory. What kind of amateur hour investigation is this? You still haven't answered my question. What was he doing in there? I haven't the slightest idea. You actually expect us to believe that you don't know why your captain was beaten and locked in your yacht's hold during your party? Isn't it obvious? Aaron and I are being framed. You think you're being framed? Do you have anything to back that up? The evidence is all around us. Perhaps if you did your job properly, you'd see. Or maybe you're just trying to weasel your way out of a conviction. Is there anyone you can think of who might want to see you arrested? I'm a lawyer. Making enemies comes with the job. Whoever it is, they're obviously a sick and twisted individual. If they exist at all. It's a good thing we got to Mal in time. He could have died. Don't give me that look. I didn't know he was in there. So that's how you got into the cargo hold. You spied on me. If you'd cooperated when we asked, we wouldn't have needed to. I'll just go ahead and add this to the long list of charges against you and Detective Cross. Alright, Aaron, what do you gotta say? Did I hear someone say there was another body? This is very interesting. We found Captain Cruz in the enemy's cargo hold. Someone attacked him. Really? What were his injuries like? Was he in a great deal of pain? What's wrong with you? I want to make the most of this situation. How do I know you didn't cause this? Why would I? You talk a lot about how real life influences your movies. Maybe you attacked him to give you something to write about. You're funny. You really think I could do that? My strength is in my words, not my body. Besides, Ray doesn't like it when I get in trouble. Balloons? How cute! Alright. Mal was beaten and tied to a deck chair. He could have died. Fascinating. I wish I could have seen the injuries myself. First-hand experience is so important to my writing. And nothing else. Alright, let's go talk to Musselman, I guess. Now that Mal's gone, we can take a better look inside the cargo hold. What if we find another body? I don't know if I can handle 3 in one day. Right now, I can't promise anything. Nope. Captain's gone. So there's obviously the cargo hold, but what's around it? Nada. Nothing. What's inside the boxes? Seven, 2, 1. You can slide by 3. There we go. Will that have to be the 4 right there? I think it will have to be. Then this can slide over by 1. Actually, everything else in the line can slide over by 1. Not seeing anything that's really sticking out at the moment for potential next leads. Trying to see how far down the 5 in this column can go. So 5 can definitely go up here. I'm thinking it can't go down here. So in both cases, this will belong to the 5. Because the 2s could still be down there. So if that's the case, then we can just do this. Get a bunch of X's right away. Alright, well, this is a 2. I don't know how I didn't see that one before. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of outward thinking for that, for this one up here. I guess I could have figured this one out earlier, but oh well. And 3. One of them. That is the first 2. Okay. Oop. Trying to look around for potential clues. Haha! Anyway. Getting a lot of borders off of this. Yeah, hey. It's a skull. Nah, there's skulls everywhere. Didn't you know? The spirits of the dead keep the ship afloat. It's actually bad luck to disturb them. Honor, put it back! Put it back! Calm down, I'm just kidding. Oh, I am fairly certain that was not funny. These skulls aren't real. Feels like they're made of clay or something. Maybe they're supposed to be party decorations. I preferred the balloons. That's weird. I think there's something inside. They're all full of dirt and... diamonds?! Fascinating. Maybe this is a smuggling operation. These skulls must be worth thousands of dollars each, and there are hundreds of them. This explains why Ray didn't want anyone near the hold. Cross will be pleased. Looks like he finally got Ray Kino by the stones. Welcome back, Detective. How's Mal?
He's going to have one hell of a headache, but he'll live.
Did he say who attacked him?
Not yet. It'll be at least a few hours before he's awake.
So all we can do is wait?
Unless you know how to read minds. So what did I miss? You find the smoking gun while I was away?
No, but we did find over $500,000 in diamonds.
Very funny. Wait, you're serious?
This could be big enough to see the Kinos get put away for a long time.
Don't be so sure. Any case has got to be ironclad, or it won't stand a chance in court.
So we need all the evidence we can get. There has to be a way of proving the link between the Kinos and the diamonds.
That'd do it. I wish I could help, but Ray's still threatening to have me fired.
Can't your captain back you up? I know he's mad at you, but this case could be huge.
I wish it worked that way, but don't worry about me. I know you and Scout can handle this. You're a good team.
It's nice to finally have your support on a case.
And it's nice to have a partner I can trust again. It's been too long.
Well, let's look around for a little bit, because we clearly have not investigated this area enough. Well, this is already obvious to me. There we go. And then this can probably slide over by 1 in both cases. Oop, maybe not that much. Maybe I don't have this right. Hang on. There we go. Much better. Nothing else is jumping out at me at the moment. I think we can safely do this for the 2 ones. And... actually, don't know that yet. I'll leave it there. The reason I think that we could do it with the 2 ones is because if this is part of the 2, then that doesn't work out at all. So it has to be the bottom 1 in each of those cases. Meanwhile... didn't see that one there before. Pretty sure, yeah, because the 1, 2, 3, this has to be part of the 3, and as such, it can't fit over there. don't know yet if this is where the 3 goes or if the 3 is over that way. So, can't really put anything in. How are we looking over here? 2, 1, and 2. We can at least fill in a couple of things. Now that's there. Is there anything I'm missing for eliminating candidates? That 214 row right below this one, right here. It's very unclear as to what belongs to what. Like, this could be part of the 4 could be over there, this could be the 1, this could be the 1, the 2 could still fit over there, who knows? Okay, well, I can eliminate that, and this. So that means the 2 can go over here. Okay, well, that's something. There we go. We're solving things. It's happening. Though not really at an ideal pace, it's happening. I'll give it that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, this is out because the 2 in the column cannot fit there. It's A1. Don't know which one. There we go. I guess no matter what the outcome is of the 311 in this row, those 2 can safely be X'd out. Because the 3 can only extend up to there if those 2 are the 1s. And if the 1 is over in this direction, then that's where the 3 would sit. So, it could be that. Or, you know. Again, don't know if it's there, if it's that. We'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Okay, now I know. I wasn't looking at the 721 column, but there we go. Now I figured it out. We can move on with our days. Actually, still don't know. Just yet. Hang on. Okay, I didn't remember to X these out because of the columns being done. Alright, we have, Film reels. I was gonna say, like, the other end of a telephone, but... somehow we didn't find these film reels here on the deck. This seems to be some form of analog data storage. Primitive, but effective. It's not just data, Scout. These are movies. Movies? What movies? Quit jostling me. I'm trying to read the labels. Are they detective movies? Can we watch one? I don't recognize the titles. Fog over Gainsborough? The Elm of Scotswood. According to my knowledge database, they were written and directed by Erin Kino. Not surprising that she'd have copies of her films on her own boat. Maybe she was planning a screening?
How's the investigation going?
What do you think about those diamonds?
I think one of those skulls is worth more than I earn in a month. This has to be connected to Laurie's murder somehow.
Could Ray really get you fired?
He could do a lot worse than that. Him and Aaron have a lot of money, and that means they have a lot of influence at City Hall.
Shouldn't laws be applied consistently regardless of wealth?
That's how it's supposed to work, but every man has his price, and most people's are lower than they like to admit. I don't really watch modern stuff. Give me a black and white flick any day.
I agree. Nothing can beat the classics.
We might have more in common than I thought. You're not thinking of keeping those diamonds, are you?
Who'd miss one skull out of a few hundred? Fine.
Mel's still recovering at the hospital. They'll let me know. Okay.
Yeah, probably nothing to gain from previous evidence. How's the radio, Captain? Pick up anything interesting?
Not a peep.
I could be wrong, but you seem upset.
Damn right. That signal's my only way out of here, but it's probably just a...
Detective, get over here. The code is repeating. You missed it again.
Damn it all! Now we gotta wait until it repeats again.
No, we don't. I recorded it, attempting to decode. It seems the code is too complex for my limited decryption algorithms. I'll need additional hardware.
Can I go now? You've got your code. You can't just go. This is a murder investigation. Am I a suspect?
He's got a point. The diamonds, Mal, everything at the moment points towards Ray and Aaron. We have found no evidence against Captain Musselman.
But he's suspicious! No one with that many scars is not suspicious.
He's also got black eyeliner around his eyes, or that is trying to be an inkling. I don't know. But either way, you should have an inkling that this man might be suspicious. He's the new captain, and Captain Cruz was out of here. Like, he replaced Captain Cruz. For what reason? We only really have his word. Anyway...
Alright, fine, but I'll need your contact details in case we need to talk to you.
Call the agency. They've got my number.
One last thing, Captain. Don't leave town. Isn't that what we're supposed to say? Where's Captain Musselman going? And shouldn't you be at the hospital?
I just couldn't stay away.
An admission of targeted harassment. Brave choice, Detective. Stupid, but brave.
I'd better get out of here before I do something I'll regret.
Actually, I'm gonna investigate first and then question Ray. Like, am I the only one alone in thinking that Musselman is the weirdest person on this boat so far? And as such, he should be investigated? Pretty sure this math's out, by the way. Yeah, slides by 4. Yeah, that works. Case closed. And that's the end of the puzzle. Oops. I misread that. It's okay. We all good. Let me just finish these up real quick. Just staircase in here. Nope. No, turn those off. There we go. I got really scared because the column lit up as though I had something wrong within the column. And then it went back to being partially grayed out. So yeah, that was a little bit worrying. Nope, not that one. That is a clapperboard. I haven't seen one of these since the day we met. What do these chalk markings indicate? It says it's for a production called Radio, directed by Erin Kino. Must be left over from one of her movies. Scene 448, take 2 EA? That doesn't make sense. Whoever wrote this must have made a mistake. Perhaps not. 2 EA is 746 in hexadecimal encoding. You think they had to do 746 takes of one scene? Perhaps Erin is a perfectionist. What do you want now? Can you give me any explanation for that radio signal? Sounded like noise to me. It was probably just interference. So far the only interference around here has been you. Very funny. You should have gotten into comedy. Perhaps then you wouldn't have been fired. The game's up, Ray. We found the diamonds. What diamonds? In the cargo hold. This ship's carrying enough gems to bedazzle Union Station. It's the first I've heard of it. I can only assume Mal Cruz was conducting some kind of criminal enterprise. But he was attacked. He's the victim. I'm sure he'd like you to think so. But answer me this. Why was he attacked? I propose that it's because he was working with criminals. Diamond smugglers aren't known for being good people. Where did all these fake skulls come from? How should I know? They were in your cargo hold. Mal must have put them in there. God only knows what he was up to. Do you recognize these reels of film? Yes, some of Aaron's early movies. Somewhat crude now, looking back, but still bold in vision and execution. If her new films are better, why keep these? You'd be surprised at the things you can learn from your past work if you look closely. Can you tell me anything about the project that this clapperboard came from? Radio? I don't remember it.
So is there someone on the deck that we can talk to about this?
What's your take on the radio signal, Detective?
Whatever it is, it's important enough to be sent in code. My money's on it being something to do with those diamonds. But I thought Scout had some kind of hacking program written into that silicon of his. Can't he break the code?
Sorry, Detective. My abilities are limited to wired communication protocols. Isn't there some kind of police gadget we can use?
We do have something that might do the job back at the station. Never used it myself, but you can figure it out. I'll radio ahead to let them know we need it.
What do you think of film reels? Okay. And what about a clapperboard? I don't know why you're showing that to me. Okay.
To the station!